throwing and running the football to come away with a win?
No, I don't feel that way. I just have to do my job and play good. I don't have to be perfect or some superhero to win. Continue to do what I do before, and just do my part and let everyone else do their part and execute the game plan.
Let me ask you this: but if you did have a great game, that would certainly go a long way into helping your football team win a national championship.
Of course, the best players got to play, and if the best players don't play well, then you're taking the chance of winning the national championship, out the window. So we got to play good and play great, but we don't have to play perfect.
When you play an Alabama team, is there ever a danger of not giving them, not respect, but putting them too high on a pedestal? Like they say, when you play the Yankees, don't get caught watching the pinstripes. You have to kind of make sure that you don't get caught up in the fact that you're playing Alabama, but you're just playing 11 other football.
That's all it is. You take the name off the chest, they're just like us. So we have that standard, we have that brand too. They've been the best in the country for the past 10 years, and everyone knows that. But at the end of the day, we didn't get to this point for no reason. They're just like us. They just have a different name, and their history speaks for itself. But at the end of the day, those same 11 guys on that field haven't won a national championship just like us. The last time they won it was probably 10 or no, like 9, 12. So it's a whole different football team. That 2012 team can't win a national championship in 2016. So at the end of the day, we still gotta go play ball and do what we do.
Hey, Deshaun, talk about Hunter Renfrow and kind of the connection you guys have made in his development, what you've seen from him as you guys kind of came in there together.
He's been, coming on very well, especially starting in fall camp when he earned that scholarship and, became a starter in the middle of the year. He's just been working. He don't say much. He's very quiet and he just listens to what the coaches have to say and he just do his job, and that's what he's been doing. So it's been a big help and a big part in success for this whole football team.
What about Dabo's perception of this program and kind of what he's done and putting his stamp on this program, just being a family atmosphere with regards to bringing you guys in and kind of keeping it as a family?
That's what he's been working for, for the past 7 years. Whenever he got the head coaching job, he wanted to change Clemson football, and he knew it was going to take time. But if we had a group of guys that buy into the process and just trust him and trust the journey, we'll get to a point like this someday. And that's what we've been doing, and it's been great, and we've been having fun with it.
About your progression from last year, this year, obviously missed some time last year in the bowl game, and you kind of came back right where you left off.
I've gotten better as a player, as a leader, and also as a student and a person off the field. So I'm growing up, becoming a young man, and just really learning from the best in the country. And that's our coaching staff and the mentors we have around the whole program.
Is this Alabama front seven the best you've seen?
I have no idea. I haven't played against them yet, so
on tape.
I can't say. I guess a lot of people say they are, but I've seen some good defensive linemen. Florida State had some good guys last year and this year. They said Oklahoma was the most complete team and the best front seven in the country. I played against them last week, so I won't be able to say anything until Tuesday night or after Monday.
About you and Henry's relationship, obviously you guys got to hang out a lot together. It's been asked several times, but what do you get from him? Did y'all kind of get a bond together when y'all were hanging out with Heisman?
Yeah, he's a great guy. I had a great time meeting him and his family, and he's very laid back, quiet, very humble. Works hard at whatever he does, and he just really, whatever time comes, he goes to work, and he earned that, the Heisman Trophy. So, congratulations to him, and best of luck to him.
Thanks, buddy.
Deshaun, how important is it for this team to do what got you here and not try to make, a play that you've never even tried to make before, just stay with yourselves?
That's the main focus, just being Clemson. We continue to do what we do and be Clemson. Everything else will take care of itself, and we shouldn't really have any problems with trying to make the big play and just do what we do.
Despite being a young team, that's kind of been the mentality every week that you guys believe that if you do what you do, you can beat anybody. How has that been able to go throughout the whole team with everybody being so young?
Because everyone knows that. We've just been all working at the same time, and everyone knows their strength and weaknesses, and play to that part. So everyone is on the same page and feel confident in themselves.
What do you think it would mean to this fan base to bring home the first national title in 31 years?
I mean a lot. It's been a long time, and it's something that Clemson fans and football have been waiting for over 34 years. So it'll be crazy, coming home, with that national championship.
Sean, Dabo obviously is not always as loose. Sometimes he'll have to be tough, but his general demeanor of being looks like he likes what he does and he's having fun. How does that reflect on you guys?
Just really, we're having fun too. So the head coach is having fun. We're gonna have fun, and everything else is gonna be loose, and we can just go out there, have fun, and play football. And that's what we've been doing, and having the opportunity to play for a national championship and just be fun and loose and just treat it like another football game is going to be a fun night.
Do you remember the first time you ever thought about playing in this game?
When I was probably a little kid. So.
Do you remember the first national championship game maybe that you watched?
No, I don't even remember. It was a while back.
Do you remember watching Southern Cal, Texas, in the Rose Bowl?
I watched that, yeah.
Were you a quarterback?
I was a quarterback.
So was Vince Young someone you watched a lot?
I watched him, but not too much. Whenever he was a great player, had a lot of swag.
Listen to it. Deshaun answer a couple questions here to see if we can't squeeze in
the
here as
things
well.
he did on the
Deshaun
football field was very special.
At what point